Hello. How's it going? I forgot to plug in my controller. Hold on. Gotta get. I'm a professional streamer. Look at me. I'm so good at this. I'm such a good streamer. Hello, Dapple. Happy Friday, everybody. My plans got sadly canceled, so I figured, hey, I'm a stream P5. Yeah, and you know what? You're here too, and I appreciate that. So while I plug in my controller because I am prepared, yeah, thank you for showing up. Let's just get right into it because we might be able to finish all the social links, and that would be pretty cool. Your plans were us running around your house like gremlin? Yeah. But alas, that did not come to fruition. But hey, there's always, well, maybe saying next time isn't the right thing to say. But hey, like, we'll reschedule. Alright. No, I do not want to connect. Even though I probably should, because I should see, like, what people... I should see what people are doing, you know, to maximize my time, but I'm not going to do that because I haven't done it the whole game. I'm not going to start now. Anyway, here's Colors Flying High. You know what would be cool? Is if in the intro, if you have a save file that's past the point where Akechi betrays you, or, well, it's revealed that he is betraying you. They should change the intro so Akechi's not there. Yes, I know he's still relevant to the plot, but, like, you know, he's not our friend anymore. Or maybe he never was. But that would be a nice little touch. I like when video games do things like that. Okay, so, I've been thinking about it. Oh, I love my little space heater right next to my chocolate fountain. I've been thinking about it. It's going to come down to literally, like, days. Like, down to, like, 1 or 2 days where, to do everybody. And here's how I'm looking at it. I need 5 days of at least going through Haru's rank. I need 5 days there. I need 2 days for Futaba. So that's 7, at a minimum. And I need another 3 for, Shinya. But that's only their ranks. That doesn't account for the fact that I'm going to lose a day to, getting their thing to start. And then for the case of both Shinya and Haru, I'm assuming I need to go to Mementos for Haru. So I am estimating it at about, like, taking 12 days. Assuming I do what, I lost my train of thought. Like, that 12 days is, like, ideally what I need. It could be more. There's no way it can be less, though. I'm assuming that I need 3 days for the dungeon. I'm gonna need... It's gonna be a bigger dungeon, so I'm probably going to have a day where it's like, oh, come back later. And then I need the day for the calling card. That gives me a whole 3 days, or 2 days of wiggle room. That's not great. It's possible, though. It's possible. So, I need to try to create a scenario where I am able to hang out with somebody every single day. Like, I can't... So, unfortunately, all 3 of them are available on the same day. I am assuming... Let's think about this logically. It's Thursday. Futaba doesn't do anything. I'm gonna assume that she's going to be available tomorrow. My title and the thesis about Akechi, and the title is The Way You Feel About Akechi Doesn't Matter. Okay, no, that does make sense. That does make sense, I guess. But it would be nice. It would be cool if the intro changed accordingly. Like, you know what would be even better? If the intro changed so it added your party members as you accumulated them, so it didn't like spoil them. Oh, I have to check the TV in LeBlanc tomorrow? Okay. So, is Haru going... The question is Haru or Shinya going to be available tomorrow? And I don't know. So, I'm going to... Because Haru is more important, I'm gonna go hang out with Haru. Because if I have to choose between Haru and Shinya, I'm picking Haru. So, let's go hang out with Haru. Head to the rooftop. What's up, Haru?
Good day.
What do you want to do today, Renkun? I want to see the vegetables. Oh, I can harvest them? Yay! Beans! I got beans!
Good day.
Let's get some onions. I miss Nanako. Alright.
Good day. Huh?
Alright. And it will increase. Let's hang out with it.
Thank you.
I see, so there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the different type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday. Oh god, she's a coffee snob.
Be honest.
You know, Okuma Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where our real origin of our family business lies. I had no idea. She just loves everything you say. I didn't either. My father only mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut down the cafe down due to a steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit, though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around his cafe. He'd even give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to give flowers. They really loved that place.
But
Wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. That would be bad.
yes.
Yeah, I had to figure out a way I can turn things around. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside. No such thing, Haru.
And
I have a plan, though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I need to first I need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm gonna get stronger. Strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. God, it hurts to see somebody like Haru be like, oh, I'm not strong, because it's like, it's that whole trope where kindness is perceived as weakness by a lot of society, and it just makes me sad. Because there's nothing wrong with Haru, really, and she's like, oh, I'm not strong. Like, no, like, if strong is what you... If strong it means changing yourself, like, don't. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru? Oh, God. Sugimura-san, what are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're the one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you could go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You're not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh, yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract would never hold the same weight. You sure about that? Think about the reparations clause. If you back out of the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Okumura Foods, your estate. Even so, And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Oh, God. Besides, this marriage is exactly what Okumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. What? You made a previous reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute! We'll have to look into our guest schedule as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Okumura Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well better have time to think it a little bit. I'm out of here. What the actual fuck? What a horrible person. I'm sorry about that. That guy's horrible. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame and talent. Get the fuck out of here. Etiquette. The only things he needs now is a wife he can control, and I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Okumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him. You're not powerless. You're a phantom thief. We have magic powers. Oh, sorry, I practically forced you to say that, but thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share it with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here? Okay.
Goodbye.
Fuck! Oh, sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company, threatening me, and speaking badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone, and before I knew it, I was already calling you. You can talk to me anytime, Haru. Hearing you, that makes me so happy. Thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still depending on you. Strength and independence are not the same thing. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you really helped me calm me down, though. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? You know it. I'll probably come talk to you tomorrow.
Ah, you're back.
Fuck off. Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. This shit makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade, though! More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch was committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter what way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made Ren's identity public. About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? Yeah, it kinda does. It's really convenient. I was wondering that myself. It feels as though the commotion surrounding his suicide calmed down far too quickly. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yup, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this myth doesn't make any sense. It's creepy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here? Hey, hey!
Get the fuck out of my restaurant! Get the fuck out of my restaurant! Okay, so... Now I have to go to Shinjuku and go to the red light district. Okay, I'm assuming... I'm just going to be perfectly, like, as safe as possible. I'm going to have a fortune reading about Haru, just to make 100% sure that I'm maximizing it as much as I possibly can.
Here we go.
Yes, good. That's very good.
What do you think?
I was hoping I'd be able to do that, because then I can... I was hoping I could do that, because I did perfect the relationship, the conversation. And I need to make sure that I am saving very, very quickly. I'm assuming I need 3 days for the palace, but I could be wrong. If I play it that close and end up needing 4, I would be fucked. Oh, also I decided I'm going to talk to the twins.
What'll you do?
Because these are great.
Let's go. Guide me, inmate.
Because there's nothing else to do at night, I might as well hang out with them.
My.
So this is a training area. This is different. This is what you use to train. It's rather different from how I imagine it. You still have a baton. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here as having more spikes and chains. Hey, inmate, what's that? A bench for bench presses.
Okay.
That's a bench? Show us how it works. Oh no. Aha! By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. That isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. We will assist you with that. Oh god, no. Now you can train to your heart's content. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Well, it appears we found the limit for your pathetic arms. Now, what is that device over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate its use for us. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs. What a fascinating contraption. Perhaps we could bring one to our room? We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? That is absolutely a recycled animation from Catherine. Absolutely. Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What's up? Huh? You want dessert? Wait, we don't have any dessert.
Well, we were supposed to make a cake.
Well, yeah, I guess we were supposed to. We have all these freaking cake supplies at our house that we can't make.
And we could make them.
We could. We'll make them tomorrow. I mean, like, you could.
Now. No, I'm not making it by myself.
What would you do if I wasn't here?
I wouldn't make it.
Then but you could make it. Oh god. All right, on to the next one. What is this bizarre object? Is that yet another tool for training? Hey, you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey,
Your footwork's sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You think it's just like the sugar?
Yeah,
Sugar
yeah. She found a chocolate rabbit.
from Easter.
Can we get that ASMR?
You think all that's just like sugar on there?
Yeah. Or just like flaking. Like chocolate. Yeah, chocolate. And now we're in ASMR stream. I'm just gonna let Ren pathetically hit this wooden dummy. I guess that is true. It was kind of like a beta for Catherine. Focus more clearly. Concentrate the power in your strikes. Poor Ren. Was that really all? You couldn't even defeat a stationary wooden post. We were to try it, it would be obliterated almost immediately. That's not the goal. You weren't trying to destroy it? So the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired, but it is admittedly sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here is your reward. Yay. It's been said that a sound mind requires a healthy body.
Don't complain.
This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training towards yourself as diligently, inmate. I think you'd like the block puzzles in Catherine and hate everything else. I don't like puzzles with a timer. Alright, who is available? Haru is available. Shinya is not available on Friday. That is surprising. Alright. Okay, so... Hey there! Welcome to our feature on beautiful women thriving in tough workplaces. Our guest today is Yukari Takiba, who's become a breakout hit on the superhero shows before even finishing college. Oh, she plays Pink Argus on that one show, right? Yeah! Look at Yukari's doing good, yeah! This somehow confirms P5 Arena. Get the hell out of my restaurant! 127 is the next one of those. Is it just like all the P3 and P4 characters like being like I know we've had Naoto be mentioned. Let's head to the rooftop. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do this yet. There's something I forgot to do yesterday and I just kind of lucked out, or maybe I was smart. I want to go. All the ones I noted for P3, P4. Okay. God, you just know this is a good game because it's like you like you just miss. I just love when games put things like that in their game. I just love when developers put stuff like that in their game because you put something like that in, knowing. Hold on. Yeah. Accidental caps locks happen. Now you're just really enthusiastic. I just love when developers put that stuff in games because they have to know that there's a very high chance that you just miss it, and they still take the time to put it in anyway. And I just love that appreciation. This game, for what you would consider probably to be a AAA game, I don't know if it's really a AAA game, but like it pretty much is. I don't know. It depends on how big you consider Atlus, but. Normally you don't see stuff like that level of like care and detail in big games as much as you used to, and it just makes me appreciate it a little bit more.
Huh?
Alright, so I know exactly what Haru was going to say. Oh, speaking of which, did you hear like how horrible the new Star Wars game is? So I brought a mini roaster and coffee mill the other day. I thought it'd be fun for making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. You look exhausted. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. Oh no. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep recently. Takakura-san has been really pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's admitted about a chain of low-cost intimate cafes. He's adamant. Some employees don't think it's a good idea, though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. What do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can just gain the same joy for the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You really think he'd listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. So one thing is, when there are multiple options that are quote-unquote good, that the special fate reading doesn't tell me... It doesn't tell me what the best option is, it just reveals that they're good. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me. That's the spirit.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having to trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Rin-kun. Yay. decreases the total amount of time it takes to cultivate vegetables. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare it, though, so it'll have to be my secret for now. Is it coffee beans? Because I got Morgana in my bag. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
I'm still fucking reeling at that thought of that, I'm still reeling at that social rank. It was so good. Hello? Sorry, are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Ren-kun. Not cool. Now I'm gonna make coffee. Because what the fuck else am I going to do?
You're back.
Crossword puzzle, crossword puzzle!
Hey!
Alright. Co-opted Celtic holiday. Oh, God. Rewards for tricks. Treats? Oh, is it Halloween? Is Halloween Celtic? I guess it is co-opted. Treats. Traditional magician. That'd be a witch. Yeah, it is Halloween. Yep, and it is Halloween. I guess maybe this would be a little bit more difficult if you were from Japan, because I don't know how much they celebrate Halloween. I've got it, the answer is Halloween. Yeah, you jack-o'-lanterns, all that stuff.
Nice.
I don't know, maybe they celebrate Halloween a lot. I have no idea. I have 16 Instagram notifications? Jesus Christ, people, calm down.
I should write something.
I just got rid of 16 Instagram notifications and I just got 9 more. What the fuck are you people talking about? Oh god, 100 hours. Coffee. Brew coffee.
Hey!
I'll brew some coffee. I just have a K-rig. Do you think you think Sojiro every once in a while just says fuck it and uses a K-rig?
Yes. All right.
Master coffee. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This fragrant aroma. This is Mexican Altura.
Let me explain.
Coffee was said to be brought into Mexico by the Spanish in the 18th century. Mexico is now one of the largest coffee producers. Altura, meaning height in Spanish, describes the altitude the beans were grown. It has a savory aroma, soft acidity, and nutty flavor. Sounds good. Ah, not bad. It's worth a compliment. I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead for a little longer. I also came to the realization that I should have gone into the palace first and then just did everything in the meantime. Like done all of this shit in the middle, but too late. All right, who is available? Shinya is available. It might be time to talk to Shinya. Shinya is the only option, as it turns out. Okay. Yeah, Shinya is the only option. Oh, I should have gone to the maid cafe. What am I fucking doing?
Think it's gonna stick?
Alright, I need to get that achievement for going to the maid cafe and spending way too much money on $50 omelets.
Hey.
Amamiya-san? Hey, what should I... Nah, never mind. Let's train. Yeah, give him the calling card. Huh? What do you mean?
Wait.
Another calling card? Hane Oda. Huh? My mom? The Phantom Thieves are targeting my mom? So she is bad after all. Is that what you think?
Yeah.
My mom used to be nice, but right now I think she's one of the bad guys. To be honest, I've thought that for a while now. Mom, you think they'll actually be able to change her heart? Believe in them. Yeah, you're right. They are the Phantom Thieves after all. So,
Hey!
someone has to give this to my mom, right? Okay, I'll do it. Way to step up. It is kind of my fault that my mom got this way. No, it's not! She had to deal with a lot, raising me on her own. She had to get stronger because I was so weak. But that's not an excuse to hurt the people around her. She fights with everyone about everything and ends up getting hurt. At this rate, my mom's gonna break. I want my mom to realize that she doesn't have to be strong for me anymore, but she won't listen to me if I tell her that. That's why I want to help the Phantom Thieves. I want to stop my mom. That's admirable. Amamiya-san.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give her the calling card. She's my mom after all. I really want to help her. The next time you see the Phantom Thieves, please tell them I said thank you. And thanks for talking to them about this, Amamiya-san. I'm going to teach you my best, strongest move. Hell yeah! Increases the damage inflicted by bullet hail. Alright, so now I can go. Oh, I guess it's late. Hey, do me a favor. Don't tell anyone you saw me crying earlier, okay? Hey. I didn't think that would be a full rank, but I guess it is. Alright, cool.
Later.
So it's not saying that a... It's not saying that a request started.
Ah, you're back.
I gave the calling card to my mom. Okay, maybe I'll say it now. I gave the calling card to my mom. It was a little scary. Could you let the Phantom Thieves know? Oh, there it is, okay. Okay, that just happened in a different way than I was expecting. Alright, so... I am going to be on... Again, play on the safe side. Rank up Haru again. And it's raining, so she's not available. Fuck!
I should write something.
I'm using all my save slots. Should I reset at that, actually?
Let's do it.
I kinda want to, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna load the
I'll
game.
just add this.
Yeah. Is there a way to load data? Yeah, there is. Okay, I know this is, like, really, really, like... This is a really, really minor thing, but I'm gonna do it anyway, just to be 100% sure.
Yo.
Yes! Alright.
Let me
This is how dedicated I am. Because it's gonna rain tonight, I can't talk to her, though. That's the problem. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not relaxing. It's fine.
It's way too cold. It's getting colder out.
Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
And I will spend all my money on this. I do not care.
Here we go. What do you think?
And then...
What shall we do?
Haru... Then... You know, it's almost... If there was no chance of me maxing all of them, I wouldn't care as much, but now because there's a chance, you know? Okay, that's good.
What do you think?
I don't know if that was necessary or not, but I did it. And then we can go hang out with, Shinya. Oh, wait, did I think I completed a video game since last time. Yeah, look at that. Yay!
Hey.
Look at that. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. God, the weeb car!
Man.
Someone vandalized this car. This is like my favorite line in the whole goddamn game. Like, this is so good. That's so good. Like, I don't know, like, mad respect to people who do this, like, genuinely. I don't know how you go out in public, though, man. Like, maybe you just really like the attention, but I could never. I used to have a Pokemon sticker on the back of my car, and I thought that that was a little much. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through this because we already saw it.
Huh? Wait.
If I had money, I would. What would you theme your car?
Huh? Yeah.
You don't know what, but you would do it. But I feel like you're not dedicated to the cause at that point.
Hey.
It'd be Mari. Yeah, you probably would be.
But yeah.
You would. Gary, what would you make your car? If you had to pick something. I want to hear this is fun.
All right.
I wouldn't. What, you don't want a Fire Emblem car? Somebody might think that's cool.
Later.
No. Come on. Come on. 47 new Instagram notifications. What the hell is wrong with you people? Also, how about that goat? How about the new goat girl that they added to Fire Emblem? She's something. I don't want. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Where was I gonna go? Oh yeah, I need to go to the maid cafe. Yep, maid cafe. I guess maybe that's a foreign concept to me because here I am streaming.
Hey, hey.
It's $10 to get into the goddamn door.
Welcome home.
She irrelevant because she loses a near save rate. Oh god. Oh really? Oh Jesus Christ. Is there anybody else that does Brave Edelgard's job? Because then I can. Is there anybody I might have that might like mimic that so I can get the orbs?
Absolutely. How suspicious. Here I go. Let's see.
Every time I come here, you fuck up my order. Every time I come here.
Yeah.
I said an Idun. I don't think I've got that.
Oh, sorry about that.
Today is Maid Day, so you get extra stamps, and since you get 4 additional stamps, oh, I get a special item on my next visit. Hell yeah. I've got 2 other Iduns. It's so hard to keep track in that game of, like, who is what. Like,
Hey.
yes, I'm sure this is the time to be relaxing. It may be Sunday, but that is a time of relaxation ruined by all the noise outside. Yep, no matter where I go, I keep hearing election speeches. It'd be fine if that was all. She just calling himself a brave hero stood up to vile terrorists. Don't make me laugh, he's nothing but rotten scum. Are we terrorists? Are we terrorists? It seems he's been using the Phantom Thieves as ammunitions for his political activities. Only 2 weeks until elections. And it's been exactly 2 weeks since the news of Ren's suicide. We should probably hurry. He'll probably be killed if they learn he's still alive. We'll manage, it's fine. Hey, if we work together, I know we can pull this off. Just give word when you're ready and we'll all come over. You know, I wonder how that one guy that I encountered in Arena, who had nothing but Freya and named himself Goatfucker, I wonder how he feels about the inclusion of whatever the fuck her name is, because I don't remember what her name is. Is he allowed to put her on his team? I don't know. Is she a goat? Futaba's available. Makoto is not available, so it's gonna have to be Futaba. But first, we're gonna go to the red light district and talk to... We're gonna talk to her.
What shall we do?
Here's another $100.
Here we go.
She's just Freya, but better? Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, like, sometimes you see skills in Fire Emblem Heroes and your, like, eyes just kind of glaze over and you just, like... There's a lot of text on skills these days.
It's uncommon nowadays.
Actually, let me check something. Do you have anything new?
Welcome.
I'm gonna buy this.
Welcome back.
Let's hang out.
But
Yeah, I'll be fine. Her B-slot had 5 effects. Jesus Christ. How does he do 0 damage on Abyssal? Like, that's insane. Oh, God.
all right. Hey.
Kana-chan and I have been sending tons of emails back and forth lately. She said she wants to go back to school next year, but she might not have the money. As for me, I'm gonna go back. You really matured. I think I've gained like 50 levels in the past few months. It's all because of you, Ren. Ashnard support plus Adel's refine. Okay. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. I need to figure out what makes Ashnard so good and how you're supposed to use him. Because I don't understand Fire Emblem Heroes. I feel like I look at things and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But apparently Ashnard is like super ridiculously good, and I'm just looking at his stuff and I'm like, okay, this is good, but why is he super ridiculously good? Minus 21 attack with both of them together. So it's, how much of that is Edelgard's? He's a great support, okay. Is it Distant Guard? Is that why? Because he has Distant Guard. He just exists and debuffs them. What is his attack defense rain? Oh, okay. Ashnard has that? Or do you need to put it on him? Hold on, let me check to see what he has. Or maybe isn't that on his weapon? I can't remember. This is the problem with Fire Emblem Heroes. There's so much shit. I do know that no, I will not go back to my stream. I do know that the rain skills are ridiculous. Oh, you have him with rain. Okay. I might have a spare rain. By the way, my Hall of Forms turned out insane this time around. I don't have any Forma Souls, but like if I were to get Legendary Tiki, I think she might just be absolutely perfect. Let's see, what does Ashnard do? Where Ashnard? Oh yeah, because he comes with even attack with... Oh yeah, okay, his weapon does have attack defense rain. Now do I have... inherit skill, do I have an attack defense rain? Bum, bum, bum. I do not have an attack defense rain. Shit. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, my let me look at my Forma Tiki. My Forma Tiki, she has a refined weapon, at least. Oh, hold on, let me see. Yeah, she's got her refined weapon, Ignis, attack defense ideal 4, with everyone 2, and Dragon's Eye or 4. And Shield Session as her, Armored Beacon for her special. I didn't have that as an option. And then Shield Session as her, seal, but that doesn't mean anything. And she's plus 10. So, like, she would actually be insane if I had a Forma Soul. But I don't. Because I don't have any orbs after trying to get Camilla up to max rank. Oh, well. The same goes for high school. Even if I hate it, I know something positive will come from it. That's a very optimistic outlook to have on life. But I still have to do the last item on my promise list. Be okay without you around. Honestly, I've been feeling kind of weird lately. My heart's been beating real fast when we're together. And even when you're apart, I can't stop thinking about you. Are you okay, Futaba? Not at all. I'm more like no-okay, but then again, I feel good too. By the way, can I ask you a favor? It's a pretty big one. Can we skip that last promise? This doesn't commit me, right? It doesn't? Okay. Alright, if you want.
Thanks.
Oh, good. Thanks for not getting mad at me. It would tell me. Okay. I just want to make sure. I just can't be okay with you around. Life doesn't feel the same when you're not with me. I mean, or not that, but I don't know. Ren, you're always so nice to me, kind of like Sojiro is. That basically makes sense for him, though. I mean, he's basically my dad. But you don't have a reason like that, so why are you so nice? Oh, I just thought of a possibility. Am I the only one you treat like this? I should choose my words carefully. Why, Ren? Nah, get out of here. Okay, and I just want to make sure because it never gave me the option with Kawakami one way or another, so I wasn't sure if it was going to pull the wool over my eyes in some way. Teammates. Right. Of course teammates would want to be nice to each other, it's so obvious. That's gotta be why my heart's always pounding so much. I know how much I care about my teammates, and you, Ren, my key item.
Right.
From now on, I'm gonna devote every fiber of my being into supporting you guys. You apparently... Oh, you had to pick I had to pick specific dialogue for Oya? Okay.
All right.
I didn't even intend to. Ren, join Futaba's party. I'm already here. Futaba is beaming at Ren. Futaba attacks. Fatal damage to Ren. Wait a second. That's not what teammates are supposed to do.
Bye now.
I'll walk Futaba home. Hey, Ren, there's something I wanted to ask you about. When I talked about you two earlier, you said I'm your teammate, but, you know, that's kind of vague, right? Can you get specific? What kind of teammate am I to you? A key item. Seriously? I fall under your most valuable items, huh? Hydrate! Hey, I didn't know that was important to you. I was that important to you. Good thing I'm your teammate. We've got something special, you know? Like, no matter how far apart we are, our hearts will always be connected. Wait, no matter how far apart? So that means... Oh, I'm sorry, I completely spaced out. But yeah, we're gonna be real great teammates. Anyhow, time to make like a tree. How's Resident Evil going, zombie? That's kind of redundant.
Ah, you're back.
What am I supposed to watch that's really disturbing? That's a cake with teeth on it. No, I don't think I'm gonna watch that. Oh, it's not still doing car stuff? Oh. Sorry. No, I don't want to watch the full thing. I keep seeing the word... There's been, like, multiple instances where I have clicked on the chat and watched a video and, like, oh, that's the worst thing I have ever seen. And then it just keeps happening again and again and again. And and it's all stuff you've said. Right. Well, no, actually, no. Dapple sent something that was really, really awful. It was, that, Twilight thing where, like, a K-pop star, like, runs into frame and starts doing K-pop things. That was pretty awful.
What do you think?
Like, that was horrible. You know, and to think, like, I'm kind of, like, ashamed of myself because I feel like I should be the one that's responsible for the most, like, the most horrible things that everybody has seen. I played the Jimmy Neutron Happy Family Happy Hour. That should be, like, that's really horrible. That's horrible, horrible, horrible. And the fact that I've seen things worse because of the chat really says something.
Yo.
Also, I'm happy to say that the Dog of Wisdom got a sequel. The Dog of Wisdom is not horrible. The Dog of Wisdom is a great video. Dog of Wisdom 2, a little bit less good, but it is pretty good. What I just said is pretty bad. I'll look at the. Oh, it's more like. Oh, is it like shippy? Yeah, it's more awful shippy. Resident Evil stuff, which is like really bad. Like it's just really, really bad. Later, I'll watch this one. Oh, that's actually fantastic. I almost did this with the stream, actually. I'm just gonna pour my coffee forever.
Yes. All right.
Master coffee. Dude, we're gonna be fucking wired when we go into Mementos next. Here, I'll have a sip. This aroma. This is Brazilian number 28. 2 out of 18. 2 over 18.
Explain.
I don't know how. Do I pronounce it like a Kingdom Hearts sequel or 2/18ths? Brazil produces the most coffee in the world. Their beans are known to be of high quality, have balanced acidity, and a bitter finish. Also known as Santos number 2/18. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Leon and G Fuel wired with his 707 cups of coffee worth of caffeine. 2 stands for the quality and 18 is for the bean size. Okay. Ah, not bad. It's worth a compliment. Your posture is horrible. I like your coffee.
Well then.
All right, when is the 2/7 is the next day? I gotta check the TV. Dude, not having to go to school is fucking awesome. Akechi-kun is so impressive. I can't believe he's still in high school. Did you watch that TV special about the heroes who took down the Phantom Thieves? I saw it too. It didn't make me like Akechi-kun more, but honestly, now I'm a really big fan of Shido-san. I'd follow him no matter where he went, like he was my boss. People don't talk like this! Or maybe they do. Nah, people actually do talk like this. It's kind of weird.
Hey.
Yes, now is the time to be relaxing. I need to hang out with my friends! Fuck you. Haru. Oh wait, nope. Have to go here first. Have to go here first. We are getting this perfect, damn it! No, shut up, me. I don't want to hear it.
What shall we do?
Special bond reading. Like, it's gonna piss me off so much if I'm just one day away from being able to complete this.
Here
It's
we
gonna
go.
really, really piss me off. Yay.
What do you think?
Don't rain tonight. Head to the rooftop. What's up, Haru?
Good day.
Are the vegetables ready? Yay! You can harvest the vet. Yay, onions! You know, I'm low-key thinking that the Charge and Mind Charge are really good skills, but it's occurring to me that you can give them to somebody else and then have that person immediately go and do double damage, which is kind of crazy. Unless I am, like, misunderstanding how they work.
Good day.
Maybe you can only use them on yourself. I don't know. Let's hang out.
Huh?
It's a secret. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Hey, Renkun, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel is right here. The soil? Correct!
To be honest,
You see, the soil is made with a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just think about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into the soil for months now. It knows exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Doesn't coffee take like a really long time to grow? Honestly, just raising those plants is taking considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, getting them water, put them in the sun, but all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. Hold on, I'm gonna have a coughing attack, excuse me. Oh, excuse me, that was absolutely disgusting. I have not felt great the last couple days, if I'm being completely honest. I probably shouldn't be talking, but it's all for you guys. It's all for you. Combining that with the nurturing warmth of the soil should give me the permanent. I said that. I wonder what Takakura-san will think when he tries it. It'll help him understand, that's gotta be 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I fully believe in that. It's strange, only recently I was struggling to find a belief in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. If that's what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Akumura Foods very highly right now. So, I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. You're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally, I'm a heroine of justice, after all. Just kidding. You know, Renkun, it's reassuring to have you here. It's because of that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I had the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. Are we gonna, like, murder your fiancé now? I'd very much like to murder your fiancé. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack.
All right.
Now then, I need some time to take care of this soil. I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry it back for me? Sure.
goodbye.
Hello? Thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soil I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. I want some too. Aw. Come to think of it, I remember seeing some plants in LeBlanc too. Are you taking good care of them? Making sure you give them lots of love, okay? All that's left for me is to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll be there. You'll see it through with me. Okay, bye.
You're back.
Don't text me. All right, cool. All right, so again, gonna go here, and then we're going to. I'm going to get a fortune reading, and then talk about Haru.
Here we go.
All right, cool. Is it possible that if you pick the perfect thing, will you just max everybody? Like, is that just guarantee what's gonna happen? Like, if you just pick the right options, or is there sometimes chance? Is there? Oh, I don't know. I'm going in circles. Don't worry about me.
Yo.
It's pretty fun once you get started, huh? There's a lot to know and enjoy about coffee. All right, I'm gonna go buy some more fucking cigarettes.
Yes. All right.
I've never been to a snobby coffee place like this. Looks like you're at it again. Here, I'll have a sip. I've got a promising career at Haru's really snobby coffee restaurant. This is Colombian Bucaramanga Supremo.
Let me explain.
The high-altitude, rainy climate... Actually, I'm going to read this in his voice. The high-altitude, rainy climate and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation for their high-quality coffee. Supremo indicates the large size of the bean, and Bucaramanga is where it is grown. It has a rich, sweet taste and a mild acidity. Ah, not bad. It's worth a compliment. You would still have to dedicate time to each conf, so you can still mess it up by doing it. Okay, okay, that makes sense. I was just curious, if I pick the right dialogue option every single time, and I get it, like, if I get it perfect, does that guarantee I advance with no... Can I advance the next time? Is it just structured in that way that if I do it perfect, I'll just auto-advance and don't waste any time? I mean, still, besides the time that you quote-unquote waste by talking with them. Also, I love how I have given up on everybody's voices in this game, except for Sojiro. Sojiro's voice is the only one I am confident about being able to replicate 100% of the time. And it's the only one I remember. Actually, scratch that. The Sun Arcana. Sometimes you just don't have enough options to get points. Okay. The Sun Arcana, I do remember that. But that was a horrible voice. That was just basically me screaming into the microphone. I don't care what these guys have to say, by the way. I'm not there, so there's nothing important can happen. That's how anime works. If the main character's not there, nothing important happens. Haru? Haru! Shinya is not available. Oh, wait, nope. Head back. Need to go here. Hey, do you want $100 more?
What shall we do?
Special bonding.
Here we go.
Yay.
What do you think?
Alright,
I should write
save. And then go to school gate. Head to the rooftop. Yo, what's up?
Good day.
I want to see the vegetables. Okay, then we need one more day for the beans.
Good day. Huh?
Let's hang out with her.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're there with me. Well, I'll contact Kakura-san now. So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. No, it's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Akumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is... I'm here for you, Haru. Right, I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of this coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I fed them to my cat first. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Okumura Foods coffee chain, and I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
Excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I wanted to create a business that is loved by the customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink in the subtle joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if someone had chosen to stand up to your father. But be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you'd like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of me being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understood not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okumura Foods back on the right path. What we need is to communicate thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. Well, give it all you got, Haru. She wants to.
Yes.
Although there is no ethical concern. Nope, not getting there. No, not going there.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you. Excellent, your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb. Thank you very much. It seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about your arrangement with Sugimura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Huh? Be honest, Haru-chan, what are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sugimura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, and mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage. I haven't heard about a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Well, no, now that you mention, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of the particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into the meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though. Thank you, Ren-kun. You did amazing! You did too, you know? Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me, so I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. Yay. She protect.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? What the hell noise was that? What fucking noise was that, Haru? Goodness, why would he say that? I should choose my words carefully. Why do you think? Okay. I kind of like the headcanon where Ren is just rich as fuck for the rest of his life. Chad, how do we feel about that? Because you know what? This didn't suck. It really didn't. It's up to you, but I love her. Like, okay. If we're talking about chemistry that the two characters have had with each other, being able to go to a fancy restaurant and make poop jokes is pretty, like, that's connection. Huh? Oh, do you really mean that? And you know what? It is a little poetic, the fact that she's the last, because that means that it actually kind of makes sense, so I don't have to deal with any of this crap of like, oh, you're already with another girl. But what about Yoshi's... Don't fucking worry about it. I see, so I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot she was rich. Here's the real question, are you waiting to romance Yoshizawa? Nope, never. No, this, like, the entire... they actually have a decent amount of... Compared to the other ones, I think they actually have a decent amount of chemistry. They were probably going with a little bit of a trope with Makoto, but they kind of fumbled it in the execution, specifically on rank 9. Like, otherwise Makoto I did think makes sense, but there was always the time, like, with Haru that they were talking about her fiance the whole time, and she doesn't want that, she doesn't want him, she doesn't want him, and you're just kind of like, I'm right here. So that kind of makes sense. Also, like, I literally couldn't breathe. I was laughing so fucking hard with that one social rank. So it wasn't just me. You know, at first I thought they were asking you for help because I was asking you for help because of the Phantom Thieves, but I think really it was so I could spend time with you. I'm so glad I don't have to see her rejection scene a second time. Oh, is she really, really sad? Is she really, really sad? Oh, I guess I'm already getting better at saying what I think. For some reason, just looking at you gives me butterflies. All right, just... I'm now in a relationship with Haru. There's no turning back. Do you think we go so... Oh. Okay, good for you. Oh, I got an achievement, guys. You want to talk about that? So you just called me to say nothing? Oh, I already connected? How are you? She literally gets up and says she needs to go study or something in the saddest voice and just leaves you there in her house. Can somebody link me a YouTube video to that? Can somebody link me a YouTube video to that? I want to see it, but, like... no. Okay, I'll be needlessly romantic. Oh, you're so unfair. I was thinking the same thing, though. I wish you were here with me. Oh, God. Suddenly I feel so nervous. I couldn't control myself. It's so awkward to read these lines out loud, though. Like, the relationship makes sense to me, but it's just like, eh. I hope we can see each other again soon. It'd be nice to not have to rush. Okay, bye.
You're back.
It hurts. I'm sorry, Marion. The election battle has reached the halfway point. The polls for each election ward have remained the same, though. Does this mean Shido's victory is guaranteed? That would seem to be the case. I wonder if voting will shift if Shido has a change of heart. There'll be a vote for him once they find out he's a criminal. Assuming they find out before the vote. That's the important part. We would prefer him to announce his crimes before the election. But if the change of heart doesn't make it, the election will just go as expected. We have to believe. We have to believe. Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen beforehand. All we can do now is change his heart. We should be able to put a stop to this if we succeed. You know what I should have done? Just romance everybody. Fuck it. Just be like, oh, yep, nope, we're dating now. And the next person comes up, oh, we're gonna date you now. Okay, the next person comes up, we're gonna date you. Just be complete, like, I spent all this time talking about how the romance is horrible. I should have just been like, you know what, fuck it. We're just gonna do horrible. We're just gonna treat everybody like dirt. Where's that run of Persona?
Is that so?
Get a fortune reading. Please take a seat.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. I'm assuming I'm gonna rank up with Haru somewhere. The Valentine's event for romancing everyone as usual is hilarious. Oh, I should have done that. I should have done that. Fuck.
Here we go.
Alright, gonna deepen my friendship. Cool.
What do you think?
Alright, hey, you want to make more coffee? Just picking the worst options as well as romancing everyone has definitely been alright. Hello, Trey. How's it going? I mean, I did like the Valentine's Day thing in Persona 3 where, like, I almost had everybody hating me. That was really funny. Yeah, it's Bruce some coffee. Go buy your cigarettes. I think we're gonna do it, though. Like, I'm very surprised Haru didn't have a rank like didn't have a Mentos trip like Futaba did, but I guess that's because Futaba is not a normal quote-unquote party member. She's the support. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This aftertaste. This is Costa Rican SHB.
Let me explain.
Costa Rica is abundant in nature with a large variety in plant and animal life and has been exporting coffee for centuries. Strictly hard bean, SHB, is a grade given to coffee grown at a high altitude of 4,500 feet. It has an elegant aftertaste and sweet aroma. I've had Costa Rican coffee. It's very good. Delicious. I'm impressed, although you'll never catch up to me. Is that a challenge, old man? I like your coffee. I'm overjoyed to have a competent apprentice. Allow me to act as your lead a little longer. Yes, I will check the TV tomorrow.
Well then.
No, we don't have a big day tomorrow. Well, actually, no. Maybe we're going to Mementos. I don't know. It's either hang out with Futaba or hang out with Haru or then we go to Mementos. I think we're gonna make it, guys. I think we're gonna do it. All right. Did Junpei go pro in sports ball? Here we have Mr. Taro Namatame, who is an independent newcomer. Having started as a politician's secretary, he worked his way up from the bottom in Inaba, and...
Oh.
Who was Namatame? Who was Namatame? Oh, is Namatame the guy who was... Is Namatame the guy who we thought was the bad guy, but ended up not being it? Yeah, that was Namatame. Yeah. The guy you almost killed. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry, Okay, they don't have Japanese names. It's been a very long time. Okay. Yeah, it was that guy. It was that guy. Yeah, Namatame. Okay, I just needed. I had a brain fart. Okay, guys. We're gonna have a little bit of conversation. Okay, I know that I'm the one. Who said that? Who said that just now? I know I'm the one who said that. This is like the 40th Persona 5 stream. And we're over 100 Persona streams specifically. I'm a dumbass. Okay? I just want to clear the air. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I'm not saying there's an excuse. I'm just saying. Like, is it really that surprising at this point? If I'm being completely honest, I can't remember the name of the Sun Arcana. And that was this game. Alright? Like... Oh, God.
I should write something.
Anyway, the next one is 12-9. I will keep that in mind. Ugh. Okay, Futaba can rank up. Haru is not available. Hang out with Futaba. Rank 10 on Futaba!
Hey.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on, Sojiro. Wait. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I forget. Those guys can stay in my restaurant. What's up, Futaba?
Welcome back. But
No, I'll be fine. Yay. Let's hang out with Futaba.
all right.
I'm just gonna go off of. I think I'm just gonna go off of what I remember.
I'm
I
going
think.
to go take a look around by myself. If I'm not back in half an hour,
I mean, I remember the context. I just don't remember his name.
just stay here and wait for me to come back.
Although I will give you a little bit of a spoiler on the Sun Arcana. It was
Time to make like a tree and branch out.
fine. It was fine. Might be a little bit of cultural. Like, I think, and I alluded to this a little bit during the last stream, there's probably some cultural differences that make it lose its impact on me. Because I don't really understand the nuances of the diet. But it was fine. 30 minutes have passed. She's still not back. Futaba's been gone for 45 minutes. I'm starting to get worried.
Sorry, I totally forgot to check the time. I was having fun. Guess that means I beat my mission, huh?
Good job.
You know, it was the same Akihabara as before, but everything looked so different to me this time. It's not just here, though. My whole world is expanding. Every day brings new and different discoveries. The direction of Sojiro's cowlick, the atmosphere of Yongen, the various types of coffee beans. Things might be the exact same as they were yesterday, but from my perspective, it's all spinning. I knew it was possible, but I had never really felt that sensation before now.
Can we get Rihanna to cosplay Futaba?
I just hope I can keep changing little by little.
She literally just needs
like
to wear a
everyone else
wig,
does.
and she's done. You can do this.
I know I can do it now. Oh, by the way, I got a text from Kana-chan saying she got a job at a convenience store.
Convenience
It sounds like she's
store.
just happy to be living life like a normal teenager. Plus, she got study guides with the money she made. She's gonna take the high school entrance exam. Even Kana-chan's trying to step out into the world.
Do you want a job too?
The Phantom Thieves are more important right now. But I'd like to. Someday. Hey, you said you'd give me a reward if I completed my promise list.
No, do I honor my promises.
You demand.
You want an Xbox?
I was looking in a bunch of stores thinking about what to buy, but it felt kind of weird. There were plenty of things I wanted, but it was all stuff I could get if I worked really hard. And after all, I already have something I wouldn't have been able to get on my own. You don't think so? No, you're forgetting. You gave me something really important.
The power of friendship.
You gave me my life back. It's thanks to you that I learned I'm fine just as I am. And that I learned to trust my mom again. I was as good as dead. But you resurrected me. I want to use my work with the Phantom Thieves to return you the favor. And when I remember all the friends I've made, it's like I'm tapping into some kind of unknown power.
You know, I did kind of forget, like, she wasn't dead, but she did consider her room to be her tomb. That's probably a thinly veiled, like, cry for help of something very, very serious. And, like, it didn't occur, I know that's, like, her whole point, but it didn't occur to me until, like, it didn't reoccur to me until just now. That's... Futaba's great. I feel a strong bond with Futaba. What's your persona gonna look like? Is it still gonna be a weird tentacle monster?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
I'm wondering if the, if anything is lost in translation between... I have no reason to believe that anything would be lost in translation, but I'm wondering if, the Japanese, script directly said anything about really bad things. Yay!
All right. All right.
What's it gonna look like?
Whoa! My arm just leveled up! A new me rises from the ashes!
You look like one of the bosses from P4.
All right.
Prometheus! That's cool. Orb.
You gave me my life back, so it's my turn to risk my life for you. Feel free to tell me anything. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'm serious, okay?
I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me.
But do you want an Xbox? I will buy you an Xbox. We can play together.
I never said I was gonna let my reward go unclaimed. So, let me see. How about a month's supply of instant yakisoba? Pretty good deal, huh? I don't want to order it off the net, though. Let's go look for it in the real world. Now I know how much fun walking around can be.
Oh god, guys,
Thanks.
we made her into an extrovert. Fuck, go back! Go back! Treasure skimmer. What does that do? Find out if a foe is carrying a rare item ahead of time. Okay. Okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Ah,
Get the
you're
fuck
back.
out of my restaurant! Get the fuck out of my restaurant. Crossword!
Hey!
Lined up at school festivals. I don't know. Grilled meat skewers. Oh god, what were they called? Fuck! Fuck, I can't remember what they were called. I played so much P4 and I can't remember what the meat skewers are called. No! I can't remember! Summer kimono. That's a yukata. Guys, what were the meat skewers called in P4? I can't remember. Oh no! Yakitori! Okay, it's yakitori. Thank you. I never would have remembered that because I don't speak Japanese. I don't think I'm gonna be able to. If these are all Japanese words, I'm not gonna be able to get it. Lined up at school festivals. I don't remember. It has to be SL? No. Slates. Slanes. Slanet. Okay, I got what's the answer? I give up. Also, Dapple, you're a fucking weeb for getting that. Oh, it's Yakata. Okay. Yakata. Wait. I don't have another A. I don't have another A! The blue answer is stalls. Okay. That does, okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. I'm not school festival minded. That's not a thing we do here.
All right.
Nice,
All right.
nice.
Thank you. More coffee.
Hey,
I need to get better than You need to get better at Sojiro than coffee. Better than Sojiro at coffee.
Whoa.
Can cats drink coffee? I feel like I remember seeing that cats cannot drink coffee.
All right.
Or is it dogs that can't drink coffee? I can't remember. Whew. I see. This is Kenya AA.
Let me explain.
Kenyan coffee farms are strictly controlled and are known to produce premium quality beans. Kenya AA is grown in the Midwest of Kenya and at high altitudes, as AA signifies their quality. It has a full aroma and moderate acidity. Delicious.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, although you'll never catch up to me. Can you catch up to Sojiro in coffee making? I've got a friend who's originally from Kenya. I wonder if he can get me Kenyan coffee.
Well then.
Yeah, don't give cats coffee. I had a German teacher professor in college who was from Germany, and I explained to her the concept of catnip, and she honestly thought it was cruel. And in retrospect, I kind of agree with that. Like, it's kind of cruel. Like, hey, we have this thing that's basically like cocaine but for cats. That's probably not ethical. Now, what if I believe in myself? Can I become better than Sojiro at coffee? I hear a crowd of people chanting Shido's name today. This is so strange. I met a similarly frightening situation on the train. Everyone's blindly following Shido as if they've been brainwashed. That is all the more reason we should hurry. You're right. What do you mean? If Shido has time to spare, he will ensure all the loose ends are tied up with Ren's death. They may even find out about the missing corpse. Let's just try to keep an eye on our opponent's moves and strike first. I'll do the best navigation I can do for you guys. Leave it to me. She's getting real important now. Just give us a call if you make up your mind. All right. I think today is the day to go to... Yeah, today has to be the day that we go to Mementos, and I think that works out pretty perfectly, I think. Yeah, I think that works out. It's not quite cocaine's fine in moderation. I mean, like, what would you compare it to? Like, it's pretty... Hey, look at my drug. Look at my cat. I gave it drugs. It's bouncing off the ceiling. That's basically what catnip is. Like, maybe there's not an equivalent drug, but
Nice.
like,
We need
oh
to
no,
be
it's
careful.
fine. I'm sure like they're not going to die or anything. That's a nice touch. That Haru's drinking coffee. That's a nice choice. CBD, yeah. All right. Let's explore Memento.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right. I'm assuming that the game is gonna force me to go to. Well, I guess I should do the other request, shouldn't I? I usually give it to them if it's storming bad or something. That's actually a good idea.
Hey,
What's this flu's gonna do? It may have something to do with people's negative emotion. What's that even mean? I'm not entirely sure. This is all a first for me too, so let's go and find out with our own
All right,
eyes.
let's go. I'm looking forward to my achievements.
All right. All right. I should probably like have Haru on my team now. Like, that's you know probably should have her on my team. And let's bring Ryuji in. It's been a minute since we've had Ryuji. They don't get catnip toys though. Yeah, that's what my you know what would happen if we gave Morgana catnip? Like that'd be funny. All right, how many? Let's go here. You get them dog toys specifically. That's a good idea, honestly. Wait, hold on. Was it above me or below me? I can't remember.
All right.
Let me talk to them. I was looking at chat. Talk to the team. How's our progress?
Beep boop. What are your thoughts? All right. Let's get.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm gonna go back to the start of Mementos. Actually, hold on. Let me just do this. That makes sense. No, that's a good way to do it. I see we're getting closer to the center of Mementos. I didn't realize that until now, but it's like we're on a globe and we're getting closer to the center. I didn't think about that. Deeper inside. All right. What if we went here? What'd you end up naming your cat? I don't know how you could wait that long to name your cat. Oh, you're here. Hello.
Yes.
You're the scam artist. Yeah. Let's just go. Oh yeah, Cardi. Yeah. Phantom thieves, huh? I hear about you a lot. You're a bunch of glamorous thieves, right? Behind the scenes, though, you guys must be making lots of money. Tell me how you do it.
What?
Don't lump us into the same art category as scam artists like you. Tricking nice old people into giving you their money. Just how big of a jerk are you?
What?
She didn't have a personality or redeeming features? Damn, just name it SubSeed. You're creepy. You're like a Last of Us boss. Phantom was at least an obvious name. That's fair, that's fair. People say to model yourself after adults, right? That's all I've been doing.
Persona. Firing.
Ooh, Joker,
Hell yeah.
You're looking cool.
Let's go.
She said the thing, guys!
Beat him up.
What's wrong with the name Sub? What's wrong with the name Sub?
I am down.
Oh, it's healing himself. Fuck!
Persona. Behold.
Persona.
Severe damage. Yeah, we have to do severe damage attacks. This is just a damage race.
Persona. This is my other self. I lend it.
Is it gonna heal itself again? No. Oh, that's it? You're pathetic, dude.
How did that
You suck. I don't see the problem. It's not something I can yell at two of the way. Oh, God. Sub, get off. You're going to hell! It's really horrible of you to take advantage of people's weaknesses like that. What do you intend to do from now
I
on?
apologize.
I'll visit the house of everyone I checked. I'll apologize to them all before I turn myself in. I'll confess everything I've done to my parents, too. I'll apologize for being such an idiot son. Good. Hitan robe. Yay. Alright. What does the Hitan robe do? That's really good. That's like really good. Let's see if I can give everybody better gear. I don't think I've done that. Yeah, you can take the little devil undershirt. Why can't I equip things to Futaba? Why can't I equip things to Futaba? Like, what is this? It doesn't do anything. Does it? Have more SP. Can I get through here? I can get through here. Okay, okay, okay. All right. I wonder how many are left. Alright, well, we're going back up. Her luck stat randomly matters. That would make sense. That would make sense. Alright, so the responsible thing to do is try to get as far through mementos as I possibly could, right? Like, that's the responsible thing to do. At least my cat naming skills are better than my mom's. I had a friend in high school that named her cat Water Bottle. I don't think anything will ever top that for a horrible cat names. I mean, okay, so how about this? If nothing else matters for Futaba, let's just assume that luck matters, and if we find luck-boosting gear, we'll give it to her.
If only it didn't shake so much. Let me concentrate on myself.
Huh?
Yeah, might
Oh,
as
a
well
treasure
open
chest. Let's open it.
Big and the other name Middles. That's like that prank where, like, there's a theoretical prank that I don't think anybody has done. You, like, it's like a high school prank. And, you get 3 pigs, and you put signs on them 1, 2, and 4. And then you just let them loose in the school. And they'll find 3 pigs and be looking for a 4th one that they'll never find. That has that kind of vibes. Okay, or maybe your mom is future-proofing herself. She is preparing for her theoretical 3rd cat, and she knows that it's going to be very, very small. That's the plan. Your mom's not stupid, she's just planning ahead. Name's Cammy, short for camera. When I was growing up, I had a, also, I love that people give nicknames to their pets, because it's like, I named you? Because the point of a nickname is, like, it's supposed to be better fitting than the name that somebody was born with. So, like, you have a nickname that's like, oh, this is a better description of you than, like, your actual, like, legal name that, like, your parents gave to you because you didn't have anything in it. So, like, ideally, you would have, like, a say in your nickname. But that doesn't really make sense for pets because you named the pet. Like, you named... Okay, so this is my... Like, for example, Lupe. Our turtle's name is Coelophysis. Why she named it Coelophysis, I have no fucking idea. But she named our turtle Coelophysis, but she calls her Celo for short. Why not just say that her name is Celo? Like, you gave both of those names. If you're saying that one is more convenient than the other, just make that be the name. Oh, God. Hey, what's up? You can't survive in this cold, harsh world if you're too soft. No one will help a single mother. Everyone just looks at me coldly. Everyone is my enemy. I have to fight them, smash them before they smash me. Stop playing the victim. What do you know? You don't know me. We have to be strong. We don't have a safety net to catch us if we fall. I'm just fighting for my own happiness. I don't want others to mock us anymore. Anyone who tries to get in my way should die. All right, cool. This. Oh, you're strong. Okay, I shouldn't just like. Yeah, I should actually like focus on this one, shouldn't I? Maybe I shouldn't just like purge all of my fucking.
How's this?
That's pretty good. Let's... Fiercely prone ally. Heck, get that up. Yep.
Persona! Behold! How's this?
Damn. Oh, you're burning. Cool. Aha!
Do the two of us take the stage? Here we go.
Get buffed. I'm also realizing that this party fucking sucks because there's no healer. Hell yeah!
You look pumped up. Let's do this. And now for a show.
Have the usual.
Of course.
What a
I pour
master!
my soul into this bowl.
Now that's what I'm talking about! I'm trying to eat here! Order up!
You know, I just want to see the conversation that led to them deciding on that as a showdown. Because, like, all of the other ones kind of make sense. It's like, oh, even like the wrestling ring one, even though that's kind of absurd, it's like, okay, so we're gonna do like a tag team wrestling move, and that's how we're gonna defeat our enemies. Like the one with that's the what's it called? The show that JoJo's was based off of, Hokido no Ken, but like the real one. What's it called? Fuck. What's it called? What is that show called? Shit. But anyway, that show. That also makes sense. It's like, okay, you're gonna drive up on your motorcycle and we're gonna punch him a bunch of times. I love the implication that Yusuke went up to Ryuji. It's like, okay, I got this idea. We're gonna build a ramen shop. Fist of the North Star. Fist of the North Star. Have you guys seen the live action Fist of the North Star? Like, this is real. They tried to make a movie out of Fist of the North Star, like a live-action movie, and it fucking sucks. And but it created this, and which is pretty incredible. That's the main character of Fist of the North Star, by the way. That's that guy.
What are you trying to do? Tickle me to death? Don't turn your back on me!
You're already dead.
Okay. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great.
This new skill suits me.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
20% chance does not stack. Okay, I might as well get rid of this. I lost. I'm going to get everything taken from me again. Society sees me as a loser. I've got no money. I've got no reason to be proud of myself. What the hell am I supposed to do? You have your son. Shinya. I have Shinya. Yes, I realize that now. The greatest happiness was with me this whole time. I have been a good mother for his sake. I have to be a good mother for his sake. Yay. Selma! I should watch Fist of the North Star. I would probably like it. Go back to the entrance so then I can go all the way to the end, because I should do mementos. Like, I should. It is the responsible thing to do. I don't wanna. I want that to be clear. I really don't wanna.
Let's do it.
But it's the responsible thing to do. Alright, let's have a nice little memento strip. How many parts could there be in this, though? Like, how many could there be? Let's be real. Right. Oh, Ryuji, you're not doing too good. And we got Meteor Rahan now. Boom! Alright. Path of Sherry Ruth. This is new, the 7th area. Is it just my imagination, or is this place even creepier? No, you're right. Without exaggeration, this repugnant place is an assault on the senses. Sure, and the enemies here are gonna be pretty feisty too. Be careful, alright? Alright, let's go. Can I just run you over? I can just run you over, hell yeah. I'm just gonna try to get to the end. I'm not gonna worry about stamps or anything. Like, if I can find them, great. But I'm just gonna go.
All right.
And we are leveling up like crazy.
Check out this new skill.
Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, that's great.
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
Light gun damage. Do I want all gun damage to all foes, or one gun damage to one foe? I feel like she already does triple down with like her actual grenade launcher, so I'm gonna give her one-shot kill. That makes more sense. Stamp! How many stamps are there? Probably like 50? 30. Jesus Christ. Dude, the music kind of slaps. I'm not gonna lie.
That flappy part of Joker's coat is so cool.
I feel like one day it's gonna get caught in a door.
Excellent.
That's a really great line. Futaba, you're supposed to be telling me where everything is so I don't have to think about it.
There's a shadow.
Run you over. God, it's so much easier to get through Mementos than it is Tartarus. Like, Tartarus was stressful, and I don't know, like, maybe that's appropriate for P3, but it was like, I don't know, man. It was... I don't know. Sometimes going through Tartarus was not fun. It definitely made it feel, like, important to go through there. Like, you had to do it. Because Mementos, I'm just kind of like, I'll do everything all at once. You were right. This place is astronomically big, or whatever you said. Well, I'm surprised, too. Can we get to floor 69? We gotta get to the funny number. Open.
Joker, there's a treasure chest. We can get more money.
Can we give Yusuke some more money? Also, I got recommended a YouTube video that talks about, like, unique voice lines when you try to hang out with people but you don't have any money. I'm definitely interested in watching that video when I'm
I
done.
want something sweet. I need a treat.
Kelp tea goes well with sweets. I wish I had brought some.
Oh.
The gameplay is just better? Yeah. In a weird way, I feel like the fact that you're in a car that has, like, basically a go fast button makes it creates the illusion that you're going through it faster, if that makes sense. Like, even if I take 2 minutes to get through a floor on Mementos and 2 minutes to get through a floor on Tartarus, I feel like those 2 minutes were faster in Mementos. Oh, I actually have to fight you. Yeah, it probably is just faster, but it just, like, it feels faster, even when it's not. Like...
Psychokinetic moves should help here.
Guard. Oh, no!
Psychokinetic moves should help
This is
here.
my other self.
It won't be a problem.
It's tenacious.
Game, it does have instant kill for weak enemies. That helps a lot.
Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir.
I mean, the previous game did have... Persona 3 did have, like, enemies avoiding you if you were overly strong. I fucking love that. This is so good.
Okay.
That's easy.
But it's not exactly the same thing because you can also, like, grind? I don't know. Oh, I forgot to do something. I wanted to see what your persona says now. Background. The Greek Titan who created mankind from clay. He later stole fire from Olympus and, in turn, gave it to mankind against Zeus's will. His name often synonymous with fire and divine knowledge. Orb. Have I looked at yours? Beautiful. What is Makoto's? Oh no, I forgot to do that. The daughter of Ugaritic's highest god El. She is goddess of fertility as well as hunting and war. Her characteristics are the characteristics of the seasons in Canaan. I love lore. I should go talk to Josie, shouldn't I?
Okay.
Yeah, I should go talk to Josie. Or as I called him the one time, Jose. Because I'm a fucking idiot. Oh yeah, I forgot. For some reason, if you press select, there's like a... Like, it makes it sound as if you just slammed the door on Morgana's tail.
I had a dream about shadows, but it was actually...
I don't know why this is a thing.
Oh, mister. Hey, mister.
Oh, I never gave this to you. Man, I don't go to Mementos much, do I? Nice. Here you go, mister. Ring of Envy.
Oh.
Yay. Change Mementos. I want more... None of it really matters. I'll take more items. That's a lot. I'll take the... Take a bunch of Forget Vials. I don't even want that. None of this stuff is really that useful. I don't know.
Doing good? You've been found. Defeat it before it calls for help. The shadow sees you. Joker, defeat it.
I don't know why that's a thing.
Beat him up.
Persona!
Don't kill me with this.
Boom.
Jesus Christ.
Awesome.
Okay.
Just like I thought.
Everybody leveled up.
That's a new skill. Let's try it out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Easy win. Hey, we're...
Like, what am I doing to Morgana to make that noise? It's kind of like where the Cardi sound.
We made it to the...
Is that based off of like Cardi B? Does anybody? Can somebody name a single song by Cardi B that I might have recognized, like that I might have heard on the radio by accident? Because I hear people talk about Cardi B, and I'm like, who is Cardi B?
All right.
I don't. I'm so bad at celebrities. Like I'm just so bad. I don't know anything. I don't know. I'm so bad at pop culture. Oh, she made WAP? Okay. I feel like, does anybody listen to WAP seriously? Like, Everybody lifts in a weapon, it's like, oh man, this is fire. Or are you just watching it because of memes? Like they literally named the song Wet Ass Pussy. Like they It's based on Cardi B's Ow. Okay. I mean, You've never heard a cat go yow? Have you heard a cat do this? I don't think I need to talk to you yet, Josie.
They noticed us.
Oh, fuck
Joker,
you.
let's silence them.
Joker, they see us. We
I
should
don't care.
beat them instead of running.
I don't care. No, I want to run.
Joker, there's a trap. Whoa! We've been spotted! Shut him up, Joker!
I'm just ignoring all the enemies. I don't care. We don't need it. Now she meows like a real cat. You know, that's probably a matter... I've heard that...
If we stay calm and
I've heard that cats don't meow at each other. They only meow at humans. So maybe that's indicative of the fact that she's comfortable with you. I don't know how true that is, though, because I feel like I've seen cats meow at each other.
analyzing the field.
I don't need that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think... I mean, again, I probably saw it on, like, just some, like, stupid... Like, ooh, here's an animal fact.
It looks strong.
Probably... I don't know how true it is, but...
Okay.
If it is, that might mean that you're a good cat owner. They also poke me in the eyeballs. There's that. Oh, they're trying to check if you're alive, and if you're not, they're gonna eat your eyeballs. Because apparently cats do that, too. That happened to my dad one time with one of my cats. Like, he got scratched, like, in the face. And it wasn't, like, a really big cut. It just bled a lot because cats' claws are really, really sharp. And it got, like, into his eye socket and, like, went down the inside of his face, like, through his eye hole. And so, and all that bruises are is just blood, like, seen through the skin. So it looked like he had a giant black eye.
Joker, they see us.
Licking my eyeballs to clean it. That's probably a really good way to get pink eye. He just loves you. He just loves you, right? Or she, I don't know. She?
Even I can't see what's up ahead.
Phantoms of Heat, okay. I wasn't sure which one you're... I didn't know, sorry. Fuck you.
Let's take him out.
Fuck you. Fuck you, I'm leaving. Fuck you, I'm leaving.
Joker.
Fuck you, I'm leaving. Kick me a trans king. I mean, he can't tell you, though. That's the problem. Like, maybe, but how are you gonna know?
I'll send you the results.
You know, all things considered, we actually did pretty well for the first trip through, like, this floor.
Before it calls for help.
Because normally, like, I think the first time I went through the last area in Mementos, I only got, like, 5 stamps. It was horrible. You did get his manhood removed? Yeah, I mean, that just makes sense. Like... That's what you do to cats, because, you know, they can get out, and, you know... You know.
We have a bad enemies beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Fire!
But kittens are so cute, don't you think?
Don't reveal two enemies! Nice! I'm
Explosion.
glad we won, just like I thought.
Okay.
Haru's just happy to be here.
Done already?
Oh, the end. Really? Alright, if you say so, game.
Look, do you
Do I think it will open? I don't know if it will open, actually. I don't know. Nope. Alright, let's go back to the entrance. No, just one litter of cats is not a cat farm, alright? That is not a cat farm. That is one litter of cats. Don't do it, though, because your apartment will kick you out. Oh, I saw a fucking horrible TikTok the other day. It was this guy who was saying, like, his apartment complex was doing an event.
There is an alarm in effect. Prepare for the choose wisely.
He was showing an event that his apartment complex was having, and it's like, hey, bring your pets to this event and show off what pets you have. But here's the kicker. His apartment complex didn't allow pets. It was a fucking sting operation. Oh, it's the HOA. HOAs apparently fucking suck. Can't kick me out if I own it. Yeah, so they can't get mad at you.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Okay, I don't want to get rid of,
You okay with this?
do I want that? I don't know. I don't want to get rid of, Aegis's persona on principle. They do suck? That sucks. I'm sorry. I don't want to get rid of Tsukuyomi, but, like...
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
Making Satan
Choose
here
which
is
skills
pretty
to inherit.
good. Strengthens physical skills by...
Choose which skills to inherit. You okay with this?
Wait, do I already have this one? I do. Fuck. I hate my most investment for my future. Or something.
It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable.
I can make Trish from JoJo. You know what? I think we gotta get rid of Izanagi. I'm sorry, Izanagi.
You okay with this? Choose which skills to inherit.
I'm literally... Does anybody else have that moment where they still feel like they're, like, a child, but they still have to be, like, an adult? I'll make this a win-focus persona. Me, yeah, because I feel the same goddamn way. Like, I just don't... Some days, man, I just am like, what the fuck am I doing? I have no... I'm just, like, really...
This could bestow an
I'm really just
extraordinary
failing
boon.
my way through life. Sorry, Izanagi. Negates become. You know what? Fuck it. Do it. Sure. That's horrible. Horrible. Get rid of freeze boost, because it literally doesn't anything. Windbreak, horrible. Don't have any wind skills. Just absolutely terrible. That was a horrible fucking persona. Alright, so last time I did this, it was really funny. I got like a real... I think I got Izanagi Picaro. So that was kind of cool. Let's do Striking Weight, because that might end up being good. Or should I? Yeah, dodge everything.
This could bestow an extra...
There we go.
I see.
Failing or flailing, both. Alright, get the chainsaw. Fake it until you make it. Yeah, but that implies some level of success. Like, I'm just kind of like... Like, I don't look back on my day and I'm like, oh, that went well. Oh, hello! Welcome back! Hey, sorry about earlier, dude.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
That's incredible. Imposter syndrome, my dude? Eh. Yeah, we had it before. Alright.
Well then.
Don't mem me. I mean, I know I have imposter syndrome. Alright, I need this strange child to show up. But, like, I can't do anything about that. Like, I don't... I know who I am. I've got really bad imposter syndrome. Oh, God. Yeah, grad school will do that to you. Grad school, not even once. Oh, American Bandit, I need to get your input on something that, Zombie will, care about. What Resident Evil game do you recommend that somebody play first? It's specifically 0 or 1. Just tell it no, not today. It doesn't listen, though. That's the playing it.
Need sugar.
You already started RE1? How you liking it so far?
I'll send you the results.
Oh, you're just going. Oh, you're going the remake route. Oh yeah, well RE1 remake is. Yeah, the RE. That's kind of implied. Like, I don't know if anybody. There's really no. I don't really think there's much of a reason to play. Like the original RE1. Actually, no. There is one reason to play the original RE1. You hate it? You'll like it. How many times have you died? A lot? Because that's normal. I want to go back to RE4 remake. It's a good game though. It's a good game. It just hasn't been like it was a different time. Like, you legitimately don't like it? The games are almost not comparable. I knew you were getting this out. Of course you knew I was getting this out, because this is amazing. It's the only reason to play Resident Evil 1.
Around the forest zone,
or the original
in Northwest
RE1.
Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of our...
I don't like the characters. No.
haven't found it yet.
Specifically who?
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City.
Because remember,
There are
characters in
outlandish
Resident Evil
reports of
games
families
are
being attacked by a group of
purposefully
unknown
tropes,
people.
especially RE1.
Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
up, Chris?
Zombie's playing on planning all of them. Chris and Jill, they're kind of not great. Yeah, there's not much characterization. They didn't think about that until later in the series. I mean, they could have
Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely,
this was the okay. Look at this amazing cast of characters from the original Resident Evil.
But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Oh, Wesker's great. Wesker's probably the best character. How'd this turn into a Resident Evil stream? Because I will use any excuse to show this video.
Jill, run for that house!
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Oh, God. So, the feel that... okay, so Resident Evil in general relies really heavily on horror tropes. Like, that's why, he kind of does. That's why, like, Leon... The biggest evidence of that in the game that you have played is the fact that Leon has really stupid one-liners that he says all the time. And, like, he, like, suplexes the Las Plagas and shit, which is really, it's stupid. Like, it's funny, but it's stupid. It's because, like, Resident Evil 4 is going for, like, a kind of, like, action movie-esque trope of, like, the cool secret agent guy who always is saying, like, the cool thing. And that's the feel that they have gone for in that game. Resident Evil 1 was more about horror tropes. Like, as soon as they get into the mansion, they're like, okay, gang, let's split up. That's really stupid. Like, imagine a really, like, bad horror movie, and that's the vibe that they intentionally went with Resident Evil 1. And I think that's why the remake is actually really good, because it keeps that, like, sense of, like, everybody's a fucking idiot, why would you do this? Does that mean... But the problem with that is that the characters kinda suck. Like, the way they sent Chris on his own to figure it out. Right, it's really stupid. It's really stupid. And you are playing as Chris, right? I don't know if you changed your mind at the last second. Yes, because I really didn't like Jill. Yeah. I mean, like, if I'm being completely honest, there's not much going on for either of them, if I'm being completely honest. They're kind of just there. Like, you get a little bit more character out of them the next couple times they show up in the series, like, 3 and 5, but... Resident Evil has... They aren't Leon. Well, I don't really think Leon's that great of a character either. For RE1 specifically, they do. There's a little bit more characterization for them in the other games when like they do show up later.
True that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Chris has more characterization later, like for sure. But I don't. Yeah, like, Chris is a incredibly important character in the later Resident Evil games, but like. Resident Evil has a good story, it's just not because of the characters. It's more about, like, except for Wesker. Wesker's great. I love Wesker. Go away! Okay, cool. Alright, cool. I don't know what they were getting at. Check the TV tomorrow? I will check the TV tomorrow. Oh, I need to make coffee. Coffee!
Hey!
Make coffee. I need to get all the coffee beans. I would recommend sticking with it, though, because RE1 is an enjoyable game. Oh, I mean, if you have, what are we talking about? What was the language that Dapple used? A Blorbo? Is Leon your Blorbo? P4 I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes.
It's okay to have a favorite character. It's just like, don't have unrealistic expectation. Blorbo seems to. I don't fucking know. Like there are words that I can't use on Twitch to describe your emotions towards Leon. Just don't. I just feel don't ruin RE1 for yourself just because you don't have a favorite character. Just enjoy the zombies and the gameplay because that's good. And the horror, because it is that Resident Evil 1 is as scary as Resident Evil gets. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? At least in my opinion. Here, I'll have a sip. I also haven't played RE2. I think RE2 Remake can get pretty scary. You're absolutely correct. It's definitely 7. It's definitely 7. I know what this is. This is Brazilian bourbon.
Let me explain.
Brazil produces the most coffee in the world. Their beans are known to be of high quality, have balanced acidity, and a bitter finish. Brazilian bourbon is only produced in small quantities, so it is rare within Brazil. It has a notably soft sweetness and clean finish.
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely story. There's definitely story to be gained from RE1, because that's where everything started. Like, you're gonna have a hard time with it. I mean, it's a difficult game. Like, it isn't a legitimately difficult game. Of all of the Resident Evil games I have played, 0 and 1 are at the top. Like, Resident Evil 4, at this point, I feel like is easy for me. Like, it's not a particularly difficult game. Remake, I'm still, like, not entirely sure. But 1 and 0 are hard. Like, you need to plan your shit really, really carefully, and you're very limited in what you can do. It's a difficult game. And 0 is so difficult, it's just, like, incredibly frustrating. Yeah, you also have to manage resources, but, like, sometimes you just get attacked by zombies and you're taking damage. Like, you know, you're gonna die a lot. Like, you're gonna die a lot in Resident Evil 0, and that's kind of intended. Like, you kind of have to do... Also haven't figured out what controls work best for me. Just do the updated controls. Like, the tank controls are really, really... they're outdated for a reason. I need to check the TV. I can't do it yet. Hey, Haru. I wonder if this is different. Because we're dating.
Good day.
I want to see the vegetables. Give me that. Give me those beans. Like, you're so limited in what you can do in that game. You basically can run around and shoot. And limiting yourself further with the tank controls will only just end up getting you more frustrated. They're there for a reason. Like, the only reason that the option to switch back to the old controls is there is for people, like, purists who wanted a really authentic Resident Evil 1 experience. That's not you. I don't think you're gonna improve, like, I don't think it's gonna improve the experience for you. I think just, like, stick with the control scheme and get a feel of it and just go with the not tank controls. I mean, I played, do you think Code Veronica controls like Dino Crisis? You're using the updated ones, stick with that. Because, like, that came out for the GameCube, and the original Resident Evil 0 came out in the PS1. We figured out a lot of things about video games between those two things. It's not a matter of, like, oh, which is better for me. The updated controls are just better. Like, you're just kind of, if you beat it with the regular controls, it's either you're really used, or to the retro controls, you've played Resident Evil 1 before, or you're just trying to give yourself a challenge. Almost didn't even play it when I tried to go back to it. Ugh. And I was planning on playing Code Veronica in the near future. Dino Crisis was rough. Like, I don't know if you remember the first Dino Crisis stream, but when I started playing Dino Crisis, I was like, guys, this fucking sucks. Like, I mean, I don't think Dino Crisis, is a not particularly good game for, like, many reasons. But my fingers started to hurt towards the end. Oh, also, zombie, did you die to the first zombie? I remember you having a difficult time with that game in general. Yeah, and it just didn't help that going from point A to point B was physically painful. Like, it hurt. Like, the D-pad on my controller fucking sucks, and I... Oh. So, Gary, when you playing Dino Crisis? Yeah, like twice? Yeah, I think everybody who has played Resident Evil 1 has died to the first zombie. Unless they knew better. Like, if they knew that, like, oh, can't kill the zombie. Still have to finish the last... Oh, and also, where's my 800-word essay? Let's hang out.
Huh?
I went over to the company the other day. There's a great deal I'd like to tell you. Are you free to speak today? Yeah, we should probably hang out because we're, like, dating.
Thank you.
Oh, and I don't need to talk! I just wanted to have some of Boss's coffee. You're okay with spending time there, right? Somebody needs to tell me if this is any different because we're dating.
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
The camera angle being thrown around also confuses me a lot. Yep, that is intentional. That's the only reason it exists, is to throw you off and sometimes get hit by zombies.
That near brings a tear to my eye.
Because it's like in those horror movies where, like, the bad guy is just kind of sitting in the corner and, like, the stupid teenager just doesn't notice him for some reason. It's like, what? Why are you supposed to see that? Why don't you see that guy there? And that's exactly what happens in Resident Evil. Like, your character will walk right into a zombie's face, and you have no way of knowing that. It's purely there for atmosphere, and yeah, if you don't like it, that's totally fair.
You're heading up to this guy's room, right? Hey, go on and take it upstairs.
Thank you. I will. I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. I think my presence angered some people at first, but in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
You've done great, Haru.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods.
You're still rich, right?
It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them.
You're still rich, right?
As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown. From the coffee to the salad, I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it will actually happen.
But you're still rich, right?
Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
If you want. You probably like it.
Coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. Honestly, just thinking about my life without you sends chills down my spine. I would have been married to a man I don't respect, and lived a horrible life. I'm glad I can be with you instead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I meant I'm, glad to be your teammate.
Just my teammate? The noises you're making.
As long as you're by my side.
The noises you're making are weird, Haru.
Everything's going to be okay. And if you're ever in trouble, I will be there for you. After all, you were there for me when I needed it. I can help you now. I have the strength to do so. I can sense it.
I feel a strong bond with Haru.
I am thou. Thou art I.
RE5 was your first Resident Evil game, Gary? I did not know that.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Empress, granting thee infinite power.
I mean, in general, Resident Evil has gone through a lot of changes. Like, the difference between Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 4 Remake are, like, leaps and bounds. Like, you're almost not playing the same franchise, like, in terms of control schemes. Like, if it's jarring, that's valid. Like, you didn't do anything wrong, you know? Like, that's kind of the cool thing about Resident Evil games, is that, yeah, there is interconnected plot, but you can kind of play them in a vacuum. Like, they are nicely, like, little tied-up packages individually. That's a really cool persona! That's really cool!
I've been reborn. This is my new power.
I would love a lore presentation of the whole series. I don't know it, though, because there's a couple games I haven't played. And there's a lot of spin-off games. Milady is transformed into Astarte. Astarte! Does she still have a gun under her skirt?
I feel wide awake after that coffee. So, today, I'd like to be with you a little longer.
Well, okay, what Dapple is referring to is, Dapple likes presentations. She loves PowerPoint presentations. Evade nuke. Evade nuke. Get rid of Psy Boost. So basically, Dapple is telling me that I need to give a lore presentation on the entirety of Resident Evil. Alright, so not much left. We have 9 days. Do you check the TV? I will check the TV. Legendary Gumshoe who took down a bear. And though she's not a police officer yet, she's one tough gal in the police academy whose kung fu can't be beat! Oh, that's Chie! Yay! Yay. Handsome detective in red sunglasses. Who's the handsome detective in red sunglasses? Akihiko! Okay. Legendary gumshoe took down a bear. Oh, wait, oh no, Akihiko took down a bear because that's why he has the, that's why he has the scars in P5 Arena. The bear is Akihiko, right. Yeah, because that's how he got the scar in, P5 Arena, or P4 Arena, right? Because he fought a bear for some fucking reason. Like, you know, as one does.
Hey.
Brew coffee. I will surpass you, Sojiro. Don't you lie to me, my coffee's better than yours.
Yes. All right.
I made coffee for like a week and it's gonna be better than yours. I don't know who Katsuya is. Don't worry, I'll play P1 and P2 eventually, right? That's what I'm gonna need to do for completeness sake, I need to play P1 and P2, right? Because I haven't dedicated enough of my life to playing Persona games. This is Colombia and 100% Typica. The high-altitude, radi-climated soil of the Colombian mountains create a strong foundation for their high-quality coffee. You should not play P1. This coffee is made from 100% Typica beans and is rare due to its difficult harvest. It has a citrusy freshness and fragrant aroma. I feel like I'm gonna wait for a while. I mean, you... Oh, God. Well, I need to practice making coffee if I'm gonna, like, work in Haru's Cafe. Shit. I mean, okay, Gary, this is all just additional time that you have to beat Thracia. Okay, so Dapple, remember how we asked you what you asked us, like, what Fire Emblem game you should play if you're going to play one? Not Thracia. Not that one. I don't know how many there are. I mean, I'm sure you can Google it. Time's almost up, we need to fight. No! I need to hang out with this small child at the arcade! Here's all you need to know about Thracia. There's healing magic in Fire Emblem. In Thracia, for some reason, healing magic can miss. Like, it's like, oh, that didn't work.
What shall we do?
I don't know why that's a thing. I've given up on my Persona myself. Good, then you can watch these streams.
Here we go.
You'll know all about... I will be your go-to place about... I'll be your go-to place for all your Persona content.
What do you think?
Oh, God, that's really funny. Like, God, I hate that. I hate when when things listen to you. I can't stand it. Like, did I tell you what happened? I put it in our group chat, Gary, about, like, I made fun of G Fuel for, like, an hour during a Resident Evil 4 stream, and then the next day I got sent a spam message for a, gamer drink company, which apparently the company is real, but I treated it as a scam. Also, I'm not gonna fucking take it, but, like, that's how you know that they were watching my shit. Do I have a tower persona? I do. Hey, that's fair. You can be here doing whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, they come with me.
Hey.
They really did it. The Phantom Thieves did it. My mom really did have a change of heart. When I got home, my mom cooked dinner. She made my favorite, hamburger steak. Then she admitted that she was wrong and apologized for me for getting so mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me that she'll be a better mother from now on. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. It's all thanks to the Phantom Thieves and you, Amamiya-san.
Actually...
I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mom was able to change is that she lost to the Phantom Thieves. Losing wasn't the end at all. It brought my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Am I weird for feeling happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning. Means you've matured. Really? Well, you might be right. Looking back at how obsessed I was with winning, I can see I was just acting like a kid. I want to get stronger, strong enough so that I can protect my mom. I realized something from you and the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. You listened to my problems and even confronted my mom for me. I guess that was pretty cool of you. Yay. Also, Zombie, something you gotta keep in mind. If you play all the Resident Evil games and Resident Evil 4 ends up being your favorite, that's acceptable.
Hey.
Like, that's an acceptable opinion to have. By the way, do you remember Takakuma, the pro who beat me? I heard more rumors that he uses an illegal armor. I wonder why he's cheating. Because he's a YouTuber! Oh, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I kinda understand how he feels. I might have cheated too if I had known how. But I don't feel like that at all anymore. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Hey, Amamiya-san, are the Phantom Thieves? Never mind, bye! Yeah, like, that's... Like, when it comes to video game opinions, some opinions are better than others. Like, if you tell me that Resident Evil 4 is not just your favorite, like, Resident Evil game, but if you said that Resident Evil 4 is, like, your favorite video game of all time, I'm like, yeah, that's valid. If you said that Resident Evil 0 is your favorite Resident Evil game, I'm like, okay, you need to play another Resident Evil game. Just pick one. If you said that Resident Evil 0 is your favorite video game ever, I'm like, hey, like, no, my opinions are always right. It's not a matter of opinions being right or wrong, but some are just, like, it's more about validity. Like, nobody's favorite video game is Resident Evil 0. Nobody. Like, I liked Resident Evil 0, don't get me wrong, but there's basically no reason to play it over one remake. It's still one of my favorites, but I'm not sure it's at the very top for me. I would have to think about it, and maybe it also doesn't matter, because it's like, it is for someone somewhere, yeah, but that person's just kind of wrong. Like, I feel like it's almost not fair to compare, like, Resident Evil 1 and 0 to 4 and 5. Like, they're just so different. Because I wouldn't ask somebody to... I mean, Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil games have very unique control styles, but I feel like you could... You're almost talking about different genres, man. Like, it's kind of the beauty of Resident Evil. Like, there's just so much tonal differences, and which works well for the series. I like it, but it's kind of arbitrary. Just like, yeah. Whenever I hear about people talk about Resident Evil, it's either 4 or 8. 4 or 8, or 2. 2 was... I think 2 was considered the best of, like, the original quote-unquote Resident Evil games, because 0, 1, 2, and 3 have, they have the very similar, like, tanky control style. Playing 1 and 2 made me see why people were so mad it became action for a while, though. Can you elaborate on that? I'm a little curious. Hey, Amamiya-san, you gotta hear this. My mom and I have been eating meals together every day now. She's a really good cook. She even made my favorite hamburger steak. I'm so glad she's back to her old self. I'm so thankful for the Phantom Thieves. Your wish came true. Yeah, that's why I gotta thank you. I mean, you have to thank the Phantom Thieves for me. Tell them, thanks for changing my mom's heart. I'll become strong enough that I can protect her myself. Okay? Sounds good. I could go for some hamburger steak.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Chihaya. Oh, you're not here. Fuck. Oh well, maid cafe time. Where's the secret menu?
Hey, hey.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I heard this song on the radio today. I heard it as background music in an NPR ad, and I tried tweeting at NPR and I was like, hey, say hi to the Persona fan in your studio. No, okay, that makes sense. I should probably play 2 Remake, although I've watched gameplay videos of it.
Welcome home.
Hello.
My goodness.
Alright, what's my special item?
Suspicious.
You're basically a regular here now.
Here you go.
Oh god, I got an achievement. This is just an assortment of their items. I get to take a picture with her. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Come on.
There's a huge signature covering your face.
Oh, sorry about that.
Forgive. It's okay.
Man.
I'm being too nice. Oh god, I just hit my head on the fucking microphone. Oh god. That sure was unique. Either way, I think you learned how to get people to like you. Yeah. I did it. Oh good.
Take care.
So I did the thing. Yay. Yay. Can I hang up the picture? Yeah, put the nude statue on. I thought maybe I could hang up the picture.
Let's do it.
Alright. Save there. Alright, is Shinya available? No. So what we're going to do is we're going to go TV tomorrow, massive P4 spoilers. Alright, so talk to you. Get a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Affinity reading. Talk about Shinya. Costs $5,000.
Here we go.
Will this advance?
What do you think?
Alright, did that say it was gonna advance? I was paying attention. I heard my name like right before I had to mute my stream. I was saying that if you think that Resident Evil 4 is your favorite game, that's totally valid.
Hey! Oh!
Yay.
Hey!
Mostly because, and I feel bad. I'm repeating myself, but you're asking me to, so it's fine. There's such a huge difference between the games. Like, it seems like more of the big party than an election. Yeah, one that's just for Shido. His followers are essentially part of a cult at this point. I think I finally figured out what seemed off lately. Regarding what? Shido's popularity. He's all people want to talk about. It's like they aren't interested in anything else. Is he fucking with mementos? Is he brainwashing them? Mind control. That does seem possible under these circumstances. If people stop thinking for themselves, they'll be free from both anxiety and responsibility. And Shido's the perfect thing to put their trust in. All that's left is to believe that he can bring them happiness, then they're all set. I can't believe this. Either way, we have to do everything we can.
Brainwashing. I guess that's one way to look at it. Let's show people the truth behind all of this.
If I actually finish a game and go back and play it a second time, it's safe to be a favorite. I mean, I haven't gone back and played the original Resident Evil 1 since I beat it, even though I enjoyed it. Like, you know, it could be a one and done thing. I have zero desire to play Resident Evil 0 anymore. Do I regret playing it? No. It was fun. But like some games you just play once and that's it. I just don't want you to like feel that you need to play the game to enjoy it. Like, or if you don't enjoy the game, like you can like stop. You know. Coffee.
Hey.
I'm gonna have so much fucking coffee in my pockets.
Whoa.
Sure, but like, you get what I'm saying.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have the soup. How many different coffee flavors are in Persona 5? Jesus Christ. What the hell is this?
Explain.
A third of Honduras landscape is mountain or highland. The coffee grade is determined by altitude of the harvest location. Strictly high grown, similar to SHB, is grown at high altitudes. It has a fruity aroma, soft acidity, and a solid sweetness.
Yeah.
Delicious. I'm impressed, although you'll never catch up to me.
Well then.
I mean, they are 100 hours. That's a lot of time. We're coming up on stream 40. We'll probably be at 45 streams. That's a lot. Shut up. I don't care.
Kids these days.
Fuck you, one. One more week until the elections. People are treating this like some sort of massive party. It does not feel like an election. The candidates who are running against Shido have completely given up as well. That's fine. His reign ain't gonna last much longer. We'll make him apologize to every last citizen. Everyone will definitely snap out of it if we can do that. First and foremost, we should focus on changing his heart. Hope you understand, Ren. We don't have time to waste. I know! Alright, TV. And apparently massive P4 spoilers. 3, 2, 1, that's all the warning you get. Why don't you hang those corpses from telephone poles and TV antennas? Why did you hang those corpses from telephone poles and TV antennas? No. Because the world sucks, I guess. You killed all of them for a reason like that? You don't have any remorse?
Hey.
Yo. That's so good. That's so good. Get the fuck out of my restaurant!
Hey.
That's so good. Shinya's still not available! We only have 6 days. Fuck. Okay. It's fine. Next one is 12-14. Alright. Crazy still being interrogated like that 4 years later. I'm wondering if maybe this is like a cop drama.
Hey.
I think maybe that's like a cop drama or something. Last one I have listed. Alright. Okay, how many... Is there anything left for me to do?
That's incredible.
What would you like?
Oh, I could have bind all. I could have read all of these. Whatever.
Yeah.
What was that, this one? Oh, this was fishing.
Welcome.
Yes. This is the church, right? I'm just seeing if there's anything relevant to do. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there is. Oh, lottery. Yay! Damn it.
Wow.
More gambling.
Welcome.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go to sleep. Just gonna go. Fuck it. I'm going to sleep. Rest till evening. Fuck it. I don't care.
Ah, you're back.
Fuck you. Going to my crossword.
Hey.
Tipster hotlines offer this. Advice? No. Wasn't just given. Alright. Cold hard payment. That'd be cash. Oh god, my throat. Again, I should not be talking this much. Bad for me. Buyer's proposal. Offer? Wasn't just given. I'm not sure. I give up. What do we think, chat? What is down? Taken doesn't fit. I feel like these crossword puzzles are getting a lot harder, I will say. Tipster hotlines offer this. Earned. Okay. He wasn't just given, it was earned. Or earned. Where's there an N? Oh, there it is. And this is a reward. Yeah. This is a reward. Boom!
All right.
Nice, nice.
Alright, going to bed. Because there's nothing else to do. Actually, I should surf the dark web. What's up, Tanaka? Sure. Fuck it, buy all this. Buy all of it. Buy things off the dark web. Yay.
Oh.
Yes, go to sleep. Don't care. Yeah, that's the dark web. I got a computer and the first thing I did was go on the fucking dark web. And Shinya's available, let's go.
Oh, this rain is so annoying.
Now the question is 4 days enough for,
It's raining now.
This place gets crowded when it rains. I guess they don't have anywhere else to go to. Is 4 days enough to do what I need to do? I fucking hope so. This place gets crowded when it rains. I guess they don't have anywhere else to go to. Are you free today, Amamiya-san? You want to train? There's something I want to talk to you about while we're at it. Let's study under him. Amamiya-san, you've improved so much compared to when you first started. Okay, let's play. Do I still hold the gun like a dork? Yup.
Not like that. It's okay, though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it.
I feel like we didn't do much practicing in video
I've got
games.
nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now.
Thanks to my teacher.
It's because you worked so hard. I didn't really do that much. Actually, yeah, I did.
Did I voice this kid?
Have you noticed that my playing style
Yeah,
has changed?
I will.
I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now.
I'll make a new save file. It'll be save file fucking 15.
I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore. Hey, I invited some people here today.
Or is it the kids that you took their lunch money from?
Any minute now. Oh, here they are.
Yeah, it is.
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say.
Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm not very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Ah, that's so nice.
Huh? Then...
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
Oh my god, it's
Been a
SubSeed!
while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast right through that pitch-black armor of yours.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie.
How do you cheat in an arcade game?
What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that. Don't aim for the body. And that.
Yeah, this is BS!
Whoa, the champ can't even get off a shot.
Takikuma's about to lose! The king's going to win! What? I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win.
How do you
You're
cheat in an
attack or
arcade
attack.
game?
And if you don't stop, I'll tell everyone.
No, I won't admit defeat. I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
No, it won't. Your life will go on even after you lose. But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you.
Yeah, I'll cancel you.
And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Well said. For a kid.
But how do you cheat at an arcade cabinet?
I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
That was totally insane, dude! You beat a professional gamer!
The king's the new champ!
No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger.
But somebody please explain to me how you cheat at the arcade cabinet! Please!
Everyone's gone home. We should get going, too. I'm so happy right now.
You made new friends.
Yeah. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing. But being nice is pretty cool, too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder, will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves?
Ask them yourself.
That's why I'm asking you.
Damn it!
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you. And the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time. Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself.
Not a
I'll
problem.
Continue to do my best.
Like
Okay,
no one
put
ever
out your
was.
hand. Good luck.
I thought he was gonna give me. I thought he was gonna give me the hat. Guys, we
am
got
thou.
smoked.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the tower, granting thee infinite power.
You found it! Allows Joker's gun attacks to ignore resistances and hit the enemy. That's really good.
Right.
That's really good.
This is my ultimate move. You've gotten really good. But you'll still never be able to beat me. You won't lose to anyone else, though. I'll be supporting you no matter what.
Yay! Can you bump up my Reddit? Can you upvote my post on Persona Reddit? Like, please? Like, it really needs a boost.
back.
Go to bed.
I should write something.
All right, I will save here. Okay, so if all else, if this is not good enough, I'll just do this. Simple as that. And we did all of the ranks, guys. We done it. We done it. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Let's make tools. Can I make, like, the skeleton key? Permit pick. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Now I'll make it alone. Can we make it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Make those. And then... and then make a couple more go-homes just in case.
Yeah.
Don't need many more lockpicks. Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
I really love my plushies. They're so good. Although I'm sad I missed the Teddy plush.
Well then.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Now Yusuke is sitting on the train thinking about himself. How can you afford the train, man? Alright. We're bringing to you today's discovery, Town Detective, all the way from Yasuno Inaba. The Amagi Inn has a long history of fame for its delicious food and relaxing hot springs. I must say, the young proprietress is quite the beauty. It's worth going just to see her, ha ha ha. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. All right. So we're gonna go into the palace. Get the fuck out of my restaurant! Yeah, we're gonna go into the palace today, and this should be enough time to complete it. And guys, like, this is gonna rank up as part of the story. That's gonna rank up as part of the story. Max. I'm assuming it's gonna rank up part of the story. Matt and nothing but maxes. I mean, what more do you want? That's fantastic. Like, it's not technically 100%, but it's 100% for the shit that I care about. Because what else constitutes 100% in this game? All the requests, we've done them. Like, all of the ones that were available to us, we did. And I guess the only other thing that would really count is the compendium for personas, but that's boring and I don't care. So, yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, all things considered. And, you know, thanks to people in chat who made that possible. So, yeah, because I would never have been able to figure it out alone. There's more, but it's like, you know, requests I'm not worried about so much because you could just get all the requests and do them in one Mementos trip. This is what's hard. This is what's not guaranteed, and the fact that the game let me do it on the first playthrough, I'm pretty happy with. And now, and more than anything, I feel like this is good because I can actually have a conversation about all of these people, and I wasn't able to do that in P3 and P4. So, that's what I'm most excited about. And, like, they were, like, you know, that's worth it. Like, I don't think at the request there's too much to really talk about. The game is much more generous than in vanilla. What is missing? What is the difference? Is it, you have more time to boost stats? Okay. Because, I mean, I'm also maxing on strength. Okay. Okay. I mean, so, wait, well, I mean, we're not at the point where, vanilla and P5 diverge. Like, have I been given more time already? Oh, wait, I think you guys were saying that there was one point where I would have just ended at vanilla at the start where you can't do anything, lets you clean LeBlanc. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I certainly prefer this because it's like, it lets you get, yeah, it lets you get more, out of the game. Because this, like, how much of the game is this? How many streams did we spend just doing all this shit? You're not at the end of vanilla yet? Sure, but I'm at the end of vanilla as far as this stuff is concerned. I'm assuming there's gonna be another social rank that appears out of nowhere, kind of like what happens in P3 with the, where you rank up with C's and Aegis. I'm assuming that I'm gonna get that. I forget what they were, though. I forget what those ranked, what Arcana those were. I'm assuming there's gonna be one more. And we're technically not done because we have Akechi, and we have, I mean, whatever, Igor, don't really care, and Morgana. So, yeah. Alright, well, get 50k channel points. I should have, like, some ridiculous channel point redemption for, like, 3 million points. Just something absolutely absurd that I don't even know. I think one of my friends had he's in for major hurt when crowd control Pokemon comes back. Give it a couple weeks, all right? Give it a couple weeks. I had a friend who I think had a channel point redemption for like 10 billion points to become a VTuber. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. We're gonna go into Shido's Palace on Monday. 15k is pretty good. Actually, American Bandit, how many points do you have? He's about to one-up both of you. Because the thing with American Bandit is that he's been here forever, and he doesn't spend the points. That's the thing. Monday will be a rat day? Alright, I have no idea what that means. Do you really want to know? Yes. It's a measurement of how dedicated you are to modding. But you also haven't spent any of them. Yeah, there you go. I've also cleared it out every time you stream Pokemon. Fair. I cannot think of a single time that American Bandit has redeemed a single fucking point. Legitimately. I can't... Actually, no. I think Resident Evil 4 crowd control, you made me have a knife. I think that was the one time you redeemed channel points. Anyway, thanks for watching. Great progress on Persona. That's all I got to say. See you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.